A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of God, in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Blessed is he who sent down the criterion to a servant that is may be an admonition to all creatures. Belongs he to whom belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth. No son has he begotten, nor has he a partner in his dominion. It is he who created all things and ordered them in due proportions. Yet have they taken besides him gods that can create nothing, but are themselves created, that have no control of her or good to themselves, nor can they control death, nor life, nor resurrection. But the misbelievers say, nor is this but a lie, which he has forged, and others have helped him at it. In truth, it is they who have put forward an iniquity and a falsehood, and they say tales of the ancients which he has caused to be written, and they are dictated before him morning and evening. Say the Quran was sent down by him, who knows a mystery that is in the heavens and the earth. Verily he is oft forgiving, most merciful. And they say, what sort of an apostle is this, who eats food and walks through the streets? Why has not an angel been sent down to him to give admonition with him? Or why has not a treasure been bestowed on him? Or why has he not a garden for enjoyment? The wicked say, ye follow none other than a man bewitched. See what kinds of comparisons they make for fee. But they have gone astray, and never a way will they be able to find. Blessed is he who, if that were his will, could give thee better things than those gardens beneath which rivers flow, and he could give the palaces secure to dwell in. Nay, they deny the hour of the judgment to come, but we have prepared a blazing fire for such as deny the hour. When it sees them from a place far off, they will hear its fury and its raging sigh, and when they are cast bound together in a constricted place therein, they will plead for destruction there and then. This they plead not for a single destruction, plead for destruction oft repeated. Say, is that best of the eternal garden promised to the righteous? For them that is a reward, as well as a goal of attainment. For them there will be therein all that they wish for. They will dwell there for a promise to be prayed for from thy Lord, the day he will gather them together, as well as those whom they worship besides God. He will ask, was it ye who led these my servants astray, or did they stray from the path themselves? They will say, glory to thee. Not meet was it for us that we should take for protectors others besides thee, that thou didst bestow on them and their fathers good things in life, until they forgot the message, for they were a people worthless and lost. God will say, now have they proved you liars in what you say, so you cannot avert your penalty, nor get help. And whoever among you does wrong, him shall we cause to taste of a grievous penalty. And the apostles whom we sent before thee were all men who ate food and walked through the streets. We have made some of you as a trial for others. Will ye have patience? For God is one who sees all things. Such as fear not the meeting with us. For judgment say, why are not the angels sent down to us? Why are not the angels sent down to us? Or why do we not see our Lord? Indeed, they have an arrogant conceit of themselves, and mighty in the insolence of their impiety. The day they see the angels, no joy will there be to the sinners that day. The angels will say, there is a barrier forbidden to you altogether, and we shall turn to whatever deeds they did in this life, and we shall make such deeds as floating dust scattered about. The companions of the gardens will be well that day in their abode, and the fairest of places for repose. The day the heaven shall be rent asunder with clouds, and angels shall be sent down, descending in ranks. That day the dominion as of right and truth shall be holy for God, most merciful. It will be a day of dire difficulty for the misbelievers, a day that the wrongdoer will bite at his hands. He will say, oh, would that I had taken a straight path with the apostle. Woe is me, would that I had never taken such a one for a friend. He did lead me astray by the message of God after it had come to me. The evil one is but a traitor to man. Then my apostle will say, O my Lord, truly my people took this Quran for just foolish nonsense. Thus have we made every prophet an enemy among the sinners. Enough is thy Lord to guide unto hell. Those who reject faith say, why is not the Quran revealed to him all at once? Thus it is revealed that we may strengthen thy heart thereby, and we have rehearsed it to thee in slow, well-arranged stages gradually, and no question do they bring to thee, but we reveal to thee the truth and the best explanation thereof. Those who will be gathered to hell prone on their faces, they will be in an evil plight, and as the path most astray. Before this we sent Moses a book and appointed his brother Aaron with him as minister, and we command him, go ye both to a people who have rejected our signs, and those people we destroyed with utter destruction. And the people of Noah, when they rejected the apostles, we drowned them, and we made them as a sign for mankind, and we have prepared for all wrongdoers a grievous penalty. Then also Ad and Thamud, and the companions of Aras, and many a generation between them. To each one we set forth parables and examples, and each one we broke to utter annihilation for their sins. And the unbelievers must indeed have passed by the town on which was rained a shower of evil. Did they not then see it with their own eyes, but they fear not the resurrection? When they see thee, they treat thee no otherwise than in mockery. Is that for whom God has sent as an apostle? He indeed would well nigh have misled us from our gods, had it not been that we were constant to them. Soon will they know, when they see the penalty, who it is that is most misled in path. Seest thou such a one taketh for his God his own passion or impulse? Couldst thou be a disposer of affairs for him? Or thinkest thou that most of them listen or understand? They are only like cattle, nay, they are worse astray in path. Last thou not turned thy vision to thy Lord, how he doth prolong the shadow. If he willed he could make it stationary. Then do we make the sun its guide, then we draw it in towards ourselves, a contraction by easy stages. And he it is who makes the night as a robe for you, and sleep as repose, and makes the day as it were a resurrection. And he it is who sends the wind as heralds of glad tidings, going before his mercy. And we send down pure water from the sky, that with it we may give life to a dead land, and slake the thirst of things. We have created cattle and men in great numbers, and we have distributed the water amongst them, in order that they may celebrate our praises. But most men are averse to aught but rank ingratitude. Had it been our will, we could have sent a warning to every centre of population. Therefore listen to the unbelievers, but strive against them with the utmost strenuousness with the Quran. It is he who has let free the two bodies of flowing water, one palatable and sweet, and the other salt and bitter. Yet has he made a barrier between them, a partition that is forbidden to be passed. It is he who has created man from water. Then has he established relationships of lineage and marriage, for thy Lord has power over all things. Yet do they worship besides God things that can neither profit them nor harm them, and the misbeliever is a helper of evil and his own Lord. But thee we only sent to give glad tidings and admonition. Say, no reward do I ask of you for it, but this, that each one may take a straight path to his Lord, and put thy trust in him who lives and dies not, and celebrate his praise. And enough is he to be acquainted with the faults of his servants. He who created the heavens and the earth, and all that is between, in 6 days, and is firmly established of a throne of authority. God most gracious, hast thou then acquainted about him of any acquaintance with such things, when it is said to them, adore your God most gracious, and say, what is God most gracious? Shall we adore that which thou commandest us, and it increases their flight from the truth? Blessed is he who made constellations in the sky, and placed them in a lamp, placed therein a lamp, and the moon giving light. And it is he who made the night and the day to follow each other, for such as we have a will to celebrate his praises, or to show their gratitude. And the servants of God most gracious are those who walk on the earth in humility, and when the ignorant address them, they say peace. Those who spend the night in adoration of their Lord, prostrate and standing. Those who say, our Lord, avert from us the wrath of hell, for its wrath is indeed an infliction grievous. Evil indeed is it as an abode, and as a place to rest in. Those who, when they spend, are not extravagant and not niggardly, but hold a just balance between those extremes. Those who invoke not with God any other God, nor slay such life as God has made sacred, except for a just cause, nor commit for fornication, and any that does this not only meets punishment, but the penalty on the day of judgment will be doubled to him, and he will dwell therein in ignominy, unless he repents, believes, and works righteous deeds. For God will change the evil of such persons into good, and God is oft forgiving, most merciful. And whoever repents and does good has truly turned to God with an acceptable conversion. Those who witness no falsehood, and if they pass by futility, they pass by it with honourable avoidance. Those who, when they are admonished with the signs of their Lord, droop not down at them, as if they were deaf or blind. And those who pray, our Lord, grant unto us wives and offspring, who will be the comfort of our eyes, and give us a grace to lead the righteous. And those are the ones who will be rewarded with the highest place in heaven, because of their patient constancy. Therein shall they be met with salutations and peace, dwelling therein how beautiful an abode and the place of rest. Say to the rejectors, my Lord is not uneasy because of you, if you call not on him, but ye have indeed rejected him, and soon will come the inevitable punishment.